All right, looks like it's live. So I'm trying to start a new series for the smart home seller, and I'll have our smart home buyers as well. I want to talk to you about insurance. This is a lesson I learned, thankfully not the hard way, but because I had a great insurance agent at the time. Still have a great insurance agent, just have changed because of moving states. But it's something that I learned about homeowners and when your property is vacant. So sometimes you have a chance where you're selling a house and the house is vacant for an extended period of time. Maybe you've moved out of state, maybe you're just moving to a different area, and your house is vacant. And it's important to look at your insurance policy and see what the coverages are. Now, you probably, when you look at an insurance policy, you probably do the same thing that I do. You look at it, there's words on the page, but you might not understand exactly what the coverage is. And that's why you need to have a good insurance agent. You need to ask them the questions of what does it look like if there's a loss, if there's something that happens in my house and it's been vacant for an extended period of time. Do I need to change my coverages? Because typically, most insurance policies allow for certain vacancies. If you go on vacation or something like that, not a big deal. You're coming back. But usually if you're out of the house for more than about 30 days, the homeowner's insurance is going to want you to get a different kind of policy, a policy that's usually referred to as an unoccupied dwelling policy. Sounds kind of fancy, but it's really not. But what it is it's very, very expensive. When I was doing renovations of houses, I had to get these policies. They're usually done in 30, 90 day increments. And the difference with a unoccupied dwelling policy versus a regular homeowner's insurance is with regular homeowner's insurance, when you sell a house or when you don't own the house anymore, you can cancel that policy, and the policy is you're prorated the difference. The challenge with a unoccupied dwelling policy is when you pay that bill at the start, it's fully earned. So if you sell a property in 3 days, 4 days, you still get charged that full policy. You don't get a refund on it. But it's important for you to have that kind of coverage, because without it, and if there's a loss in the house and the insurance company determines that the house had been unoccupied for an extended period of time, they might deny your claim. So where does that leave you? That leaves you with a really big bill and paying for insurance that really just didn't cover you at all. So it's important for you to, when there's changes in your house, you do additions, you do modifications to it, or it becomes unoccupied for an extended period of time, to have that policy looked at and potentially changed to reflect the new situation with it. I've just run into too many people that are looking to sell their homes, and they don't even think about this. They don't realize that one of their biggest assets is at risk, and they could be responsible for the entire loss. And that's no fun. You come home, or you come back and you visit your property, and you find out that dishwasher was leaking, been leaking for God knows how long, completely ruined all the floors. You got to cut off the bottom couple of feet of the drywall and get that all replaced, and that ain't cheap. Not a cheap repair. Nice to have homeowners insurance to cover that, but again, if the property's been vacant for usually it's 30 days, you need to have a change in your insurance policy. So think through that when you're looking at selling your home. Make sure that you keep all the professionals in line and in contact, because you might need to make some changes. They're costly, but it's the smarter thing to do versus being unprotected. So there's your practical advice for the smart home seller. I'm Michael Hotman with Keller Williams Realty. Give me a call at 804-642-4235, or the easy to remember version is 804-MICHAEL, because my name does spell my number. But I look forward to talking to you some more smart home seller tips and some smart home buyer tips as well.